think we're really starting to play great. We hit a little bit of a, I think, mid-season lull, end-season lull. But I think we've really started to pick up just in the last match or two. We started to play and practice. I think they're really getting psyched for playoffs and what could potentially come afterwards. So the excitement's really raising our level of play, and I think they're especially excited to play at home. So I think that we're ready to go and really excited to hopefully get a couple more wins. It's pretty hard to pick out individual players because I think we play as a team unit really well. But I'd say our setter, Laura Hussman, has really stepped up in the last couple games to start leading the team offensively. She's just moving the ball around fantastic and setting our hitters up to put the ball away. I think 3 hitters stand out at this point in my mind. Steph Warner in the middle. She's just so dominant and she's so effective and she makes so few errors. She's just fantastic in the middle and she's really killing it. And Nikki as well, she's just scary in the front row. She can hurt people, she hits real hard. She's learning to really mix up her swings, which is really great. She's taking her game to a new level. And then I'd probably say Tabitha. Tabitha, one of our other seniors, she is the most consistent player I think I've ever coached, and she just gets out there, she does her job every game consistently, and you know, she sometimes goes unnoticed, but she's not unnoticed by me. She's just a wall up there blocking, and she's exactly what we need when we need it. I think we all need to play well as a team to get through NJACs and do what we want to do this year, reach some goals that we set for ourselves. But I think that Chris Volleyball has stepped up in the last couple games. We changed the rotation a little bit, and I think she's in a better spot for herself, and she's really been getting back to her swing down the line and mixing up her offense. So I think it's important. She's on the court all the way around, so I think it's important that she stays focused and plays well and continues to do what she's been doing in the last couple of matches, and swings well and passes well. And I think along those lines, I think it's crucial that our passing is on point. I think that's probably the most important thing. So when you talk about players, you're talking about all of our defensive players. Chris Volleyball, she passes. Nicole Ober, she's a senior, she needs to make sure she's passing and playing defense like she has been all season. And then probably Casey Hanecki is also an outside hitter. I think her defense and her passing is going to be important to our success. I think the game changed a little in championship, mostly by just the intensity and the excitement. We are, and have been in the past 3 years, the team to beat. So every team we face wants to beat us, probably more than any other team that they've played. So they've got nothing to lose coming into our matches. So I think that they play as they go as hard as they can, and it's going to be important for us to go as hard as we can too. It's very easy sometimes to sit back and expect the win. We haven't dropped a game all season, so I think it changes a little in the championship because we can't go in thinking we're going to win. We have to be ready to fight and put up our A game just as much as the other teams are going to. So I think it does change a little bit when it comes to championships. I think our defense and our passing has been more of a strength than we have been in past years. So I think that is definitely a strength of ours. But I think one of our biggest strengths is that we've just got offense coming out of everywhere. So a lot of times when you play a certain team, you prepare for 1 or 2 hitters that are like their strongest hitters. Our team, we've got solid hitters every rotation. So I think it's hard to prepare for us when you've got offense coming out of every side of the court. So I think that's a strength of ours. So we are going to be playing Rutgers Camden. I do feel Rutgers Camden gave us one of our strongest matches in conference this year. So we have some preparing to do. I think that they're a defensive team. They pick up balls, which is sometimes frustrating for my hitters who are used to putting the ball away. So I've talked about perseverance a lot with my team and being prepared for the ball to come back and then changing it up and doing something different. So I think that Camden will give us another good match.